Vacation rentals now becoming a silver lining for the clouded housing market out there. Owners who can't sell their second homes are now renting them out, and travelers are snapping them up as affordable alternatives to hotels. And CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg is here with the full story on that this morning. Peter, good to see you here this morning.
You got it, Chris.
And why is this? Why are these homes now becoming such an affordable, great option?
Well, it's the economy. You're seeing a rise of about 12%. That's a big surge in rentals going on out there. I'll give you an example. Homeaway.com had about 324,000 listings about 2 years ago. They're up to 527,000 listings now. So it's a great buyer's market.
And people see a great opportunity to make a little money, too, on the flip side. Let's talk about an example here.
Sure.
Vacation rentals, they cost about 50% less than hotels on the average. An example here, a week-long stay for two at this Marriott in Biscayne Bay, which we have a shot of here in June, costs $4,300 plus. But you can go shopping in the Miami area and find something a heck of a lot better.
Get a house. Sleeps 8 people, works out to about $437 per week per person. Not a bad deal.
Now that's about $3,500 a week right there. You've saved yourself probably with incentives about $1,000 right there. If you do some shopping, you can find some nice items.
And you're not paying for room service.
Yes, which okay. Other U.S. examples. What's on the market? North, Southwest.
Sonoma, California, a house that sleeps up to 14 people, about $80 a night per person. Not a bad deal. Martha's Vineyard, a 4-bedroom house that sleeps up to 8 people. It works out to about $360 a person per week. That is not a bad deal.
Getting anything in Martha's Vineyard is nice. How about the Carolinas too? Because they're popular.
Crystal Coast, North Carolina, 4-bedroom house that sleeps up to 10 people. Listen to this: $90 a person. That's it. That's it.
Boy, there's some great deals out there. Let's talk about going abroad right now. And here's another example we have in Costa Rica. 2 people could stay at the Tamarindo Hotel and Golf Resort for $1,380. Or you could shop around a little and get
a great house for about $350 a person for the week. So you got to like the people you're with. There's a small problem there, but if it works out, the numbers amortize beautifully.
Hawaii is a popular destination.
Sure, and also not cheap. You got that right. But you can get a house in Hilo, again, for a great deal, about $40 a night. So it's out there.
Okay, you just got to shop around a little bit. Be smart about it. Let's talk about where vacationers should be looking for some rentals this summer. We got a list of 10 places that are the real hot spots. Let's start with number 10 and work our way to number 1.
Fort Lauderdale, not a big surprise. San Francisco, Myrtle Beach, South Padre Island in Texas, beautiful place. Las Vegas, again, an alternative to a hotel. Provincetown, Panama City Beach, Manhattan, Miami, and of course, number 1, not a big surprise at all for people wanting to go visit Mickey, Orlando.
Okay, you got a lot of beach and a lot of coastal areas here. Manhattan, though, is in there at number 3, which is a little bit different from
a lot of people renting out their apartments. So that also follows in that same suit.
People just looking to make a little money. What about, how do you go about doing this? You know, do you want to go to a real estate agent? Do you go directly to the source?
Well, you can go directly to the source or go online. There are a lot of listings like Homeaway.com. But the bottom line here is you got to get down to a definition of terms. You remember I said how many does it sleep? That doesn't count. You have to ask how many beds. Otherwise, you're turning into a refugee center, right? I mean, you got to make sure there's enough beds to handle everybody. Second question is, when were the last times those promotional photographs were taken? I want to make sure we understand what a bedroom constitutes, what a kitchen constitutes. I want to know if I can actually live in this place. Is the down payment non-refundable, right? Like you would rent any place. You want to know. And this is an important one. Make sure the owner of that apartment or house gives you a list of all the emergency contact numbers to call for the plumber, the electrician, because things are going to go wrong sometimes. And then last but not least, of course, like with any rental, is the deposit. How do you get your deposit back? Because a lot of people think that's, you know, oh, that's a little game we play. We're just going to walk away from it. No, you want to get your deposit back.
So basically what it boils down to, like you mentioned before, you're going to sacrifice some amenities, but you are going to save some significant money.
Plus, you're going to immerse yourself in a local community, which is even better because you're going to live the way everybody else lives, which means you're going to shop the way everybody else shops. You're not going to be paying overpriced items for food.
Okay, there you have it. You got your top 10. You got all the ways in which you can save money and still have a great vacation.
You got it.